quick checkup on what I'm doing right now, y'all. I wanted this, like I said before, shit. This is technical analysis, man. This is what helps you win trades. Proper technical analysis, making mistakes, getting it right, seeing patterns that are consistent with it, and that's what my whole thing is: to be a more profitable trader. I'm not profitable where I need to be, but I'm on my way there because I'm learning certain strategies. I'm learning market structure, certain techniques of the market, how the candles work, what's the sentiment of the market, how buyers and sellers play things out. When sellers are strong, when buyers are strong, when sellers are weak, buyers are weak, when buyers are indecisive, when sellers are indecisive, when they make the decision, when the sellers make the decision out of indecisiveness, and the buyers make the decision out of indecisiveness, how to identify a sideways trend, how to identify a breakout from a sideways trend to the up or downside, how to be patiently waiting for that sideways trend to break out, or how to not trade it at all if I'm not comfortable with it. One thing I gotta realize: if I'm not comfortable with something, don't try to force a trade. Let the trade come to you. The market gonna tell you what it's gonna do, but you gotta be able to identify the moves of the market. That's why you gotta study fundamental analysis and technical analysis, and keep studying it and look for patterns where something happened. You give yourself 10 times. You look at yourself, all right, out of 10 times I'm examining this market, how many times the same thing happened out of the 10 times? Anything over 5, anything over 5 or 7, that's a consistent pattern that will work, that is consistent. Now look, for an example, this is the sideways trend, right? Now, I'm not familiar with the breakouts, but that's why I marked it, and I'm looking at it right now. If you notice, boom. What broke? What broke? It broke what? Did it break the green candle and it went down? You know what I'm saying? What was the purpose of this? Because you could do it like this. Let me study all the green candles, mark it up, and wait for the red candle to break out the green candle, right? Or let me study all the red candles at the top and see if the green candles break out the red candles in the sideways trend, where it's gonna go. I played this right here. I marked the green candle side. This is the lowest. I look at the lowest green candle, but I look at the beginning of the sideways trend. Now I look at the lowest green candle. When it breaks, what will happen? This is my conjecture. I identify a sideways trend. If you look at the market, there's no clear direction for a brief minute. Let me go somewhere else to show you a clear direction. Look at this. This is an uptrend. Clear uptrend. Right? Strong uptrend. This is a small downtrend. This is another sideways trend. What makes a sideways trend? What makes a sideways trend, and when is a signal that is going to break out, that has broken out to the up or down side? That's my whole purpose right now. Because this trading thing is fun, it's encouraging, but you have to study your craft. Study what you need to study. This is your business, your own personal business. You are an entrepreneur when you're trading. That's why I'm coming to realize that. I heard other people saying it, but now I'm seeing it when I'm studying the market. Of course, watching YouTube videos, reading books, watching documentaries. This is your own business, because the money you make off this, the money you put into it, the money you even lose, that's your investment. Okay? Now, when you lose, you need to be like, all right, why did I lose? Did I rush it? I didn't have patience? I didn't wait long enough for something to happen? Did I get out too early? That's the purpose, and use the indicators also for your reference. Now I got my indicators right here. Multiple videos I've saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it again. I'm being repetitious with this knowledge, because knowledge is infinite. You can never get it figured out. I don't gotta figure it out. Look at my account. I lost a couple of dollars, but it's all right. I'm still learning, and I'm gonna get this right. I'm gonna be one of those great traders that's disciplined, that's focused, that has never given up. Always looking to learn. My setback is gonna be my comeback. Come back into these markets, learn it, study it, and apply it, what I have studied, through technical analysis. But anyway, like I said before, if you want to identify a sideways trend or even an uptrend, whatever, what makes a sideways trend break out? I'm gonna go right here at this right here. Look at this. Going down, try to go up, got stopped out. Try to go up again, got stopped out. This candle stopped it out, right? Now this goes up, but it don't break nothing. It don't continue up. It goes back down. Now what is the factor? Now I could even consider this because it's up, right? Did anything break out of this? No. From green candles. Now look at this. Look at these two candles right here. This is called a zone. This is a lower zone. Now my internet is kind of laggy, so I don't want to mark it and get stuck, but I'm just going to focus on the sideways trend. Now look, I'm realizing I may be wrong. Anybody watch this video that's a day trader or a trader in general in any financial market, you know, I don't mind being corrected with love and accuracy. Correct me with accuracy and show me what I'm doing wrong. That's why I'm in this, to be corrected so I can be a better trader and a better businessman, an entrepreneur. Okay? So anyway, from what I've been studying, you know, like I said, this is my third time watching this. Now I'm gonna do this 7 more times. Now if I see the same thing 7 times, that would be a total of 10 times. But if it's 7 out of 10, that means this is a strong indication of what a sideways trend is. What's the beginning of a sideways trend? What keeps a sideways trend as long as it does, and what breaks it out to the up or downside. That's what I'm focusing on. But anyway, I just noticed that when these green candles form, green, red, green, red, green, red, creates a sideways trend. Or it could be even all green or all red. I don't know. But I'm just studying and examining what makes this sideways trend, right? And what makes the breakout. Could I mark up all the green candles, the bottom of the green candles, not the wicks, but just the bodies, and when the bodies are broken at the lowest one in the downtrend, could it be the next one? Could it be the red candles that break out the lowest green candle? Could it keep going? You know, like what broke? What this is a sideways trend. What breaks this out? What candle or what signal did it give me for it to be broken out? I'm looking at this green candle, right? This early green candle, right? Now this is lower, I think, than these two. These two are the same, but this is the closest lowest one I'm looking at. So now, what I'm seeing is, if this is touched, then there was breakout here. It's like with this one. See, sideways trend. It's going up somewhat. Created a sideways trend. This is a long trend too. Ain't no short trend. Ain't no short trend, man. This is a long trend too. Alright, so now back to this. What broke this? This is the lowest green from the sideways trend. Alright? If I notice, this breaks it. This candle breaks it. All these other red candles touched it but didn't break the box, or didn't break this green strongly. Okay? That's what I'm noticing. So now, my second question would be, once it broke this lowest green, could that be the breakout, or is something else? I need to know. I am a student of this game. I'm not a master. I am a student. And I'm always be a student, no matter how much I figured out, how much I study, how much I retain in my mind, how much I apply to the market, and how much profitable I am. I'm always going to be a student. Because like I said, knowledge is infinite. You never know everything. But you can learn from other people that's been doing it longer than you. That's the key. Iron sharpens iron. Somebody sharper than you, they got more experience, they study more, and they're studying the same way you is, while looking for patterns and consistency, then obviously they know more than you. And even as a novice trader, you can see things that other people don't see, and then study it, analyze it, and repeat it to see if it's a consistency in it, and then apply it to the market. So that's the key about this thing. Knowledge is infinite, so you can't know everything, but what you know, and be proud of it. So these two are examples of a sideways trend, and what breaks out a sideways trend, either to the up or downside. Now I know, look at this, like this is a Good example. See, if this thing wasn't acting up, I'll mark it up and show you. Let's see. It's acting up, but let's see. Come on, man. Internet, act right. All right. All right. So this is the zone forms. All right. Okay. Zone forms. Let me mark it white. Unlock it. Get out of it. Okay. Zone forms from the downside. Get stopped out by green. This green stops it. It don't break past the red. Now this breaks it, right? And this happens too. Sometimes it breaks and it keeps going. Or sometimes it breaks, gets stopped out. But if you notice, this red candle, the body of it didn't break into this box. The wick did. I mean, it touched the market, and then it got stopped out. So this one keeps going. Okay. So now if this happens, two green candles form. See what I mean? It's an uptrend. Sometimes it be straight green. Once this green breaks this box, once you mark it up from candle body to candle body, then if it's a strong uptrend or or a more calmer market, this will all be red. You might get this will all be green. I mean, you might get a red here, then a green, then a red, then a green, but it will continue to go up. If you notice, there's too many wicks in this thing. That's why it's acting like this. I noticed that. But for learning purposes and educational purposes, I'm just going to use this chart as an example. As far as my sideways trend, I mark my sideways with brown, or brown box. I mark my lower zone to the white box. I mark my upper zone with a blue box. And I use 1 px or 2 px, no more than 2 px, because I want to see the line where it stops at. So I want to know when it breaks out, do I get in? And if you was, really on it like that, you can even get in for 3 minutes. Look, once you see this forms, just below this moving average line, and it doesn't break past this red, and it goes break past this, then you get in for 3 minutes if you're not sure. So they're getting in for, instead of being faked out, you get in for 3 minutes. Once you see this breaks, you're supposed to be getting in. And once you see the last seconds of this candle, you're supposed to be getting in. Get in for 3 minutes. Because it will, I noticed something. If this breaks out and the next one is green, it will stay green for 2 candles if it's a calmer market, not volatile or acting crazy. I noticed that, and that's very important to me because it keeps me encouraged. So once you see this breaks, and you're like, wait a minute, I know by studying this 10 times or even more, and I'm seeing the same thing repeatedly, I know it's going to break out. Even if I see this, I know that if I see this breaks and this might go that way, let me get in for a longer period of time. Let me get in for at least 3 to 4 minutes. If you notice, you see this break, this candle forms, right? You get in at the bottom, it goes down, then go up again, then comes back down. You still got 2 more minutes to play with. So now you get in here, right? And you count from this one. You get in this one, you count from these candles. 1, 2, 3. So clearly, you let the trade breathe, and you know it's about to go up because this is confirmation and confluence, and this is. See, it breaks to the upside. It's still in the lower zone, but it's still breaking upward, so you can still get in for a couple of minutes. Always remember that. So stay encouraged and stay positive, even with this, with the sideways trend. Once you, I gotta do this 7 more times, as far as knowing that. All right, when I see an identified sideways trend like this, a sideways trend, this helps me out. The RSI, even the stochastic, because it takes sideways trend because it's stuck in this zone. It don't. This is the lower sideways trend. They got an upper sideways trend that stays above this line, this 50 line, and a lower sideways trend that stays above here. And if it stay in between here, it's a real sideways trend. Excuse me. Now you wait for the breakout, right? So the breakout is when you identify the lower trend. You count. I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I would count the green candles. I would identify with green candles, and the lowest point of a green candle that's broken by a red candle or red candles, and I see this is broken, and I see this coming down, then I could get in for the next trade, just to be safe. Get in for 2-3 minutes. Now look, if I was really on it and more confident and back test like I'm supposed to, I would identify this. All right, it didn't go no further. It go down. This breaks it. Right, this breaks the lowest point, so potentially it can go down further. Don't have to, but it can. So now what I do is I wait till this breaks, let this form, and I will get in for 3 to 5 minutes. If you get in this candle, you don't count the candle you got in, you count the ones afterwards. So I get in here. Once I see this breaks, I get in. No matter where I'm at, I just count 3 minutes. So I count from here 1, 2, 3. So now my trade breathes. No other candle breaks past this candle, and I got the trade for 3 minutes. I let it breathe. I took a risk, took a small risk. If I have $500 in my account of $2,000 with $500 per se, I would bet $25. Okay, just to bet $25. All right, let me do $25. Oh, I got it. All right, cool. Now let me wait for the next one. You wait, right? You see this? Even if this one is green, the next one is green. Let me get in for another 2 minutes, because I know for a fact once this breaks, like 85%, the 85% chance the next one being green. This is the 15%. When the candle breaks out red, this is a 15% chance. So wisdom tells you, even with the 85%, let me get in for a longer trade. Let me let the trade breathe. Far as once this breaks, I get in for 3 to 4 minutes. And look, don't count this candle, count next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It did not break past below here. Even if it's red, it still didn't break past below here. You let it breathe. And then this gave you confluence. Very, it seems simple, but you got to keep studying it and look for patterns in the market to confirm what you're looking for. And screen record it, or take a screenshot of the market. Like this would be a screenshot. You mark it up, do a screenshot, and you put your little notes under here, and you do your little markups, and then you go back into the market, look at your markups, look at your screen recording. Look at the screenshot. You're comparing it. The market. All right, the sideways trend. Let me see. When this breaks, all right, boom. See, the market. When you take initiative, and you made your mind what you want to do, and you're serious about it, you got to go all in, because trust me, the risk is worth the reward. Trust me, the reward is greater than the risk by proper risk management and by not being afraid. That's why most seasoned traders that are doing it big, and they seasoned traders, them traders, they've been through all this already. I'm going through my growing pains now. I'm paying my dues to the market. I'm alright with that, because once I learn it and I'm confident in what I'm knowing and what I'm studying, and I'm letting the market show me what it's going to do, and I'm waiting for the market to give me signs and signals, then I'll be confident in my trading, because I'm waiting for the market to give me something. I'm not forcing nothing to come to me. That's just how it's going to go. So that's it, y'all. You have a blessed day. This video is the internet is lagging, so y'all just stay blessed. And like I said, seasoned traders, y'all can give y'all comments or advice to me. I'm open to that. I'm a student for life. No matter what's going on, I'm always willing to learn. I'm eager to learn. I'm very humble, but I'm very hungry too. And I want to get this right, so I could make sound financial decisions in my life. And this is one of my avenues for that, to financial freedom. And that's the, y'all have a blessed day. Stay focused, stay positive, and let's get money. Peace.